Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is Radiant Moon Tarot. We have a timeless reading for you guys today. This is all about you. This is whatever messages are coming out to reveal any kind of issues, blocks, anything that is manifesting in your world for you, whatever messages are coming through. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. If you do find you enjoy your reading, please do take a moment to press that thumbs up. Give this video a like. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be subscribed to my channel and notified whenever I put up a new reading. So I truly appreciate that from you guys. We have in the hand for you coming out first, benefactor, grace, and generosity. And we have jeweled web connectivity. So, you've got the whole world in your hand here, Gemini. This is an opportunity for you that is arising either right now or in the future, in the next 3 to 6, between now and 6 months from now. Why don't we say that? Could be in about 3 months for you, okay? There may be something coming in and manifesting in your world that is something that you've dreamed about, something that you want, or something that can be an open door to lead you down a path that really does speak to your goals and your dreams. In the hand, the universe is your partner. You're co-creating with the energies. You are manifesting things into your world, and you've got all of that power right there. So really, this is a time for you to embrace your personal power, to set your intentions, but also leave the palm of your hand open for possibilities to receive. Okay, very important in this energy. The universe is sending you something, signs, a message, a gift, an opportunity, whatever that is to you, whatever it is that you are attracting in. This is saying to you, get ready. Now, you may need to take some action, some initiative, all right, when the universe does send you something, but it'll be something that unfolds down the path that you really do want and that you really do enjoy. But partner up with the universe here and believe in your power to harness the unlimited potential and abundance that the universe has for us all, and to bring it into your reality, into your 3D world. Now, some of you might have a very important benefactor, someone that may come up and help you out in some way. This might be someone that you already know. This might be someone new that comes into your life. It could also, by the way, be Spirit, the universe, stepping in to give you a helping hand. But when we have benefactor energy, this brings about an energy of generosity, right? Of caring and sharing people, right? So someone may have an opportunity for you. They may have some advice for you. Perhaps they can point you in another direction. This person could potentially have the resources that you need. This is card number 3. Threes do relate back to the Empress card in the tarot. And this is about fertility and growth and creativity, new beginnings, creative endeavors, right? Manifestation, things coming to harvest for you, but it also has to do with your resources, right? And having the resources that you need when you need them and the ability to find them. So this might be coming in for you via the universe or from a person, and sometimes spirit, sometimes the universe puts people in our path to help us orchestrate our future. So be aware of that. Now, this is also an energy of being generous, right? Remember, the power in the palm of your hand, the energy that we put out is what we attract back to us. And we are in the age of Aquarius right now, and we do have Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Sidebar for a couple of months in 2024 towards in the fall, and then right back in there for the next 20 years. Pluto brings power to the people, and the Aquarian energy is very humanitarian. So this can be your opportunity here for you, yes, to embrace your personal power, but also to recognize the power that you have to give back to others, to give back to your community, to give back to the planet, to give back to the universe, right? So this being maybe you are looking at ways that you can help others. If you are doing, and it can be something very simple. It doesn't have to be anything very complicated. It can be something like, you're emptying out your closet. Maybe you're decluttering some old clothes you don't wear anymore, right? And instead of putting them up for sale on Facebook, hey, who wants some used clothes? Do you really need the $20 or the $50, right? Or will it be more benefit to other people and also do your heart and soul some good if you donate to people who maybe don't have as much as you do? Because that $50 that you might get from selling your entire closet of clothes, well, you could probably blow that in about 2 seconds, right? But for someone else, it can be the matter of, it can be a matter of being able to go on a job interview tomorrow if there's something half decent, or put clothes on children's backs or that kind of thing, right? So sometimes when we donate our goods, right, donate the things that we have that we don't want anymore, number one, we declutter, we simplify our life a little bit, and we can get some more free-flowing energy, but also it can really help someone else, right? Or maybe you donate your time, or maybe you volunteer somewhere, right? Whatever that happens to be for you, the good that you put out into the world does flow back to you. All right. And that's not always why we do it, but that is the actual effect that it has. Because ultimately, no matter what we do, no matter where we are, no matter what we've got going on, everything is connected. Everything has a ripple effect. Everything is energy. And again, we might make a decision one day. I'm going to clean out my closet today. I'm going to declutter. I'm going to take out everything that doesn't fit or anything that maybe I haven't worn for the last 3 years. And I am going to donate that to, a women's shelter, a thrift store, something that does good in my community. That has a ripple effect going on, right? So it starts with you. It starts with a spark. It starts with you being a little creative, right? And then it goes on from there. And that's just one of a million examples, right? But it's just one that is very easy to do. Can you get the hint that I'm cleaning out my closet as we speak, right? But I also was just scrolling Facebook. It was yesterday, actually, and I saw someone selling bags of clothing out of their closet for $125 for a garbage bag. And I'm thinking, why don't you just give it away, right? You really need that $125 so bad? Maybe, but I don't know. It's just that thing. It's like, give it away, just give it away. But anyway, so everything does have a ripple effect, right? One thing leads to another. But this is also the energy that you put out there in the world and that you are surrounding yourself with. The jeweled web, yes, the web that we weave, the energies that we put out, the decisions that we make, right? This can be a time where things are starting to come back to you, things are starting to come to fruition, and the energies that you previously put out, right, that is rippling back to you. So that can be really quite awesome. But also if there's someone that's coming into your world that can help you, right, that help, the resources that they may have or the advice that they may give you can have that ripple effect, that trickle down effect in your world as well. So this is a really big reminder about how everything is connected, right? Even it can have that ripple effect halfway around the world, right? So the world is bigger than just our personal space. This can also be a message about being connected. Being connected with spirit, being connected with your energy, being in the flow of things, but also making connections in your life as well. This can be a call to action for you to forge new relationships, new partnerships, new friendships, or to connect with different social groups. Because when we don't feel connected, we feel lost, we feel alone, we feel like, we're just floating in the wind, or sometimes feel directionless. So, this can be a great time where there's doors opening for you to get out and meet new people, and like-minded people as well. We have patience here for you. It's all about divine timing. All right. We also have attachment. And we have deceit in the reverse. All right. So that's a good thing. Okay. That's a good thing. Really good thing. All right. So the patience energy. So there's something that is occurring in your world that is all happening in divine timing. All right. And, yes, we do need to wait for the stars to align. We do need to be patient for things to happen, right? Patience is a virtue. Sometimes we're very impatient, right? And in the world that we live in, it's very fast paced right now. We process more information in an hour than, maybe they did in a week, like 30 years ago, right? So, it's very fast paced in this energy, and patience seems to be a little bit of a lost art in some cases. So you've got something that you're working towards. You've got something manifesting in your life. You've got something that you're clearing out, right? But patience is the key. Allow things to occur. Allow things to manifest. Allow things to happen in their natural timing. When we are too attached to an outcome, or when we try and manipulate the energies and we try and control everything or micromanage the universe, what happens? Does this look like a happy card? No. Does that look like a bright and vibrant energy? No, because what happens is we get stuck. We create obstacles and blocks. We're no longer free flowing, right? So have a really good look, right? See where things are aligning for you. See where things aren't. Go within. What are you attached to? What is holding you back? What is tying you down, right? What outcome are you attached to? Because it's amazing how the universe works. The universe works in very mysterious ways, and often we've got our sights set on a particular thing. But when we have our sights set on something, we tend to, in our human existence, try and think about how exactly the puzzle pieces are going to fall into place. And what we're doing when we do that is we're really controlling that energy to a point where there's no other possibilities for how something may happen. Think about if you wanted to win the lottery. All right. Let's say you're like, I want $5 million in my bank account, and the only way I'm going to get it is to win the lottery. Great. If you really feel like you're going to win the lottery, maybe you will. But the thing is if you're only leaving that window open for $5 million to land in your bank account only by winning the lottery, now you've created a block. Now you've created delays and obstacles that may not necessarily need to be there. Instead of being more open and saying, I have $5 million cash in my bank account. Thank you, universe, for putting it there. It doesn't matter how it gets there, right? You're allowing things to happen. You're being patient. You're being open to all kinds of things, right? So, again, that's just one example, right? Because if your only way to get to that goal is by having a big lottery win, there's a million other ways that can manifest and that can happen in your life. But if you're not open to it and you're only focused on that one resource, right, then you could be potentially blocking yourself off. And if you really truly believe that that's part of your destiny, right, then hey, great. But what if it can come in faster by being open to something a little different? So again, that attachment, right? So something there needs to change so the energy can continue to flow. Be honest with yourself here as well. Okay. The deceit energy can show that, sometimes we feel as though the fates are working against us. Sometimes we feel as though time is our enemy and not on our side. Sometimes we feel like I had this opportunity and I thought that this was going to be the perfect opportunity for me. And this was the only thing that I had my sights set on, and it didn't work out. And it's like, I feel like, all of this stuff is a lie. I feel like nothing else is working. Well, we go right back to attachment. If we are only focused on one little thing, right? And even if it is a major goal, but if we don't allow different possibilities to come in, then yeah, we feel as though the world is working against us. We feel as though, the universe is, conspiring against us, right? And when in actual fact, it's not. So you could be really kind of unearthing some information here, unearthing some messages, some energies here that have previously been causing a little bit of stagnation. So you're really encouraged here to recognize, to be honest with yourself, to, how should we say, release any attachments that you may have, not just to the outcome, not just to timing, but also past attachments, right? Old energetic cords. This is your call to action, right? Because there could be old experiences, belief systems, that kind of thing that you are no longer aligned with and that you do need to let go of, that you do need to cut out of your life so that you can move forward. But I do feel that some of you may have some sort of revelation coming in here. You're seeing the truth of things, right? You're discovering more aspects about yourself, about the possibilities, the wonders of the universe. And it's like, my whole belief system has been a lie, right? With that deceit energy in reverse, right? So instead of things that, we've maybe feel like we've had the wool pulled over our eyes, or we're like, that doesn't work for me. That's been working against me, not for me. We're turning this energy around in the biggest and best of ways right here, because your patience will be rewarded. But we need to recognize that one thing leads into another. Everything is connected, and we are part of that web, right? We are part of the web of the universe, and really allow things to happen and welcome things into your life. Welcome change, because there's a lot of change going on, and there's a lot of uncertainty going on. There's a lot of information that is, thank you, coming to light right now. And, this can be internal, it can be family, it can be your upbringing, right? Your belief systems, whatever it happens to be. But there's clarity that's coming in. And so sometimes we can't help but think that we've been led down the wrong garden path. Well, this is our opportunity to turn things around, expand our horizon, recognize the power in the web that we do weave, and embrace something just a little bit different. But as far as receiving things or manifesting things in your world, the first card popped right out of the deck for you there is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is the epitome of manifestation. Get ready to receive a gift. You have the ability here to manifest things in your life, attract people, align situations in your world that lead you down to a path that you want to go down, leads you in a better direction, leads you towards more success and more abundance and more opportunities in your life. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a fresh start, can also be a burst of energy. Whatever you ask the universe for right now, you can magically bring that into your reality, into your existence. So set your intentions, set your goals. Okay, the deceit energy in reverse. Be honest and truthful with yourself. What do you want and why? Doesn't matter why, right? The why only matters to you. But when we know that, and when we are clear about what we want, we keep ourselves open for different possibilities or an alternate direction. We release attachment to the outcome, right? We let go of micromanaging the universe, and we allow, and this is where things come in for us, right? So harness that power of the Ace of Wands, all right? Believe in something as well, okay? Because when we do get the aces, they bring a little bit of luck, right? But they also do bring those gifts, right? And remember, the energy that you put out comes back, and we want something good. We've got the 10 of Swords there as well, the Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the Chariot. Big, big breakthrough energy for you. Fortunately, we do have the Strength card at the back of the deck. The Strength card brings you the inner strength, your inner power to have courage, to make change, to be strong in the face of adversity. The Strength card always reminds you of your inner confidence, your inner strength, especially in times when we lose that faith in ourselves, right? So there may be things here that you need to shake up in your life. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to make some moves. And that Strength card energy will certainly help you to power through and navigate your way forward. We do have a 10 of Swords. Now, a 10 of Swords can represent that you've been through a difficult journey, a difficult cycle. You've been feeling, we do have the Deceit card here, and then we've got stab you in the back kind of energy with the 10 of Swords. So this might be that you're making a very important decision right now, important, difficult decisions with the 10 of Swords. You're making a very important decision right now to cut someone or something out of your life. Something has not been serving you well. Something or someone has been, playing you for a fool, or, they haven't been honest with you. This can be old past hurts and attachments to things, right? This can be old relationships. This can be old belief systems that come in, but something is no longer working for you. There is better times ahead for you. There is a new dawn on the horizon for you. There's a better way of thinking, being, doing, acting. This can be changing how you communicate, how you see the world, right? You're getting ready. You're on the cusp here of great change. But through great change comes a release and a letting go, because we've got to allow something better to come in. We've got to allow the change to happen, and we've got to make room for it, right? So in this energy here, you might be making a very important decision about leaving something behind, or cutting out some energies, cutting ties, or just saying, no, I recognize what I have been attracting into my life. I recognize the things that have not been working for me, and this is why. So you could have a great epiphany that's coming in for you very much in the short term, I believe, especially since we've got the Tower coming in here, okay? And when we do have these epiphanies, this clarity, this burst of insight, it rocks our world. It rocks us to our very core. And this quite often gets us moving and shaking. And we're like, oh my goodness, I see it clearly now. Now I know where I need to go. Now I know what I need to do differently. Now I need to know what door I need to open for myself. Now I see what's been holding me back or keeping me down and sad, right? So great breakthrough coming in here for you guys, but you may need to take some action, some initiative. We do have the Knight of Wands here as well, right? So we do need to move forward with a plan. We do need to recognize that there are better times ahead for us. We do need to recognize how much power and strength we actually hold, right? Don't give your power away. Embrace your personal power. The Knight of Wands shows you've got a mission, you've got a quest, you've got a goal. And the Knight of Wands says you have the confidence to achieve your goal. So hop to it. This can be a call to action for some of you, all right? But we do have the Tower, okay? So we do have this big, shocking, fiery energy coming in. And, quite often when we do get the Tower, we do have some sudden, unexpected change. So something could be coming in here for you quite quickly. You might get some revelation. You might get some clarity. And there might be something that is either within your control or outside of your control a little bit. But no matter what it is, it may be shocking and it may be surprising and it may be a call to action, or you may need to get out of your comfort zone, right? But your intuition told you already. So even though it's a surprise, on some level, it's not a surprise. And when we do get the Tower, it feels like our world is ending. It feels like our world is crumbling. It feels like things are falling away. But what we have and what we need to remember is that we always have the foundation we've built. We've got wisdom, knowledge, experience from this lifetime and previous lifetimes, right? We've got that foundation. But anything that's no longer part of that foundation, or anything that's not going to give that foundation more strength, is out the door, is out the window. Whether it's something internal or external. Because why? Because we're making room for the new. And if you've ever played like Jenga, right? Jenga, you take pieces out of the bottom and you put them on top, but eventually the more things that you stack up on there, eventually that's going to fall over. But you always are left with a big chunk at the bottom, right? And it's not like everything is off the table. You're left with that chunk, and that's the solid foundation, right? It's just that anything that's causing instability, boom, topples over. And then we start over, or we add more to that foundation that's more in alignment with what it is that we want, right? Or we build something up a little bit better than it was before. So sudden unexpected change, this can be a little bit of a surprise, or this can be by your own hand, especially with the Chariot card coming in here for you. Now, the Chariot card is an interesting card because it is Cancerian energy. The Chariot is about moving forward, breaking free, following your goals and dreams, everything in alignment for you. And this is where the stars are aligning for you, right? Moving you on your path to your destiny and where it is that you've wished for, you've hoped for, you've dreamed about. This is overcoming obstacles and challenges. And why? because of your ambition, your willpower, your drive, your determination, and your inner courage and your inner strength that help you get that Chariot going. Sometimes the Chariot with the Tower card, this is you. This is you masterminding something in your life, and you're like, today is the day that I'm going to make change. Today is the day I'm going to follow my goals. Today is the day I'm going to face my fears and get out of my comfort zone. Because by your own actions, by your own hand, the Chariot gets you to where you want to go. The Chariot is also Cancerian energy. Cancerian energy, what is it? It's the crab, right? The crab is Cancer. What do crabs do? Do they go straight forward where their eyes are pointing? No, they go side to side. So this, instead of going side to side, breakthrough, forward momentum, getting things back on track, allowing destiny to unfold as it should, recognizing when you need to sit back and when you need to take action. But this is leading you down the path to success. So I do think here, especially since we start off with the Ace of Wands, something exciting coming into your life, a door opening, whatever it is for you, you're taking action, you're shaking things up a little bit, and boom, here you go. Making all the right moves, all at the right time for you. Very interesting things going on for you guys. Very interesting things. But remember, the Chariot, we overcome obstacles and hurdles and blocks and restrictions. How? We're in alignment. We are open. And we're willing to make some moves. Let's get you a few more cards out here. What are you waiting for? The life you dreamed of awaits you. I kid you not. Very nice. Like attracts like. So only think positive thoughts. Now, it's impossible to think positive thoughts 24 hours a day, right? We think millions of thoughts a day. However, recognize if you are going down a rabbit hole of negativity, deal with it, and make a conscious effort to get your thoughts back on a positive track. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith. All is well. Things are unfolding for you exactly as they should. Leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do hit that like button. Throw a comment in the box down below. What are you receiving? What is aligning in your life? What changes are you making? You're not in it alone. There's a lot of people out there that are also in the same boat as you. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.